Alright, welcome back, Big Strunks, for another workout on the Bullmastiff strength program from Alexander Bromley. This is it was supposed to be a deadlift day, turned into an RDL day, so we're starting out lat pull downs. Basically, the gym was pretty busy when I first got there. Everybody wanted to be on the deadlift platform, so I'm basically just warming up, waiting for a deadlift platform. So got some working sets in at about 145. 140, 150, somewhere in there. Again, I had to use straps. Pulled something in my right hand. Right hand's not feeling good, especially for a pull day, so you'll see some straps in this video. Been incorporating those in more. Normally I don't like straps, but I guess if you're going to lift heavier, you know, your hands will be the first thing to give out, so start incorporating more straps into the pulling workouts. Lat pull down was for the extra wide grip, as wide as I could get on the bar. Seems like it's still not quite very wide, but at this angle. But anyways, as wide as I could get on the bar. Knocked out 3 sets of 12, I believe, on the working sets. Again, on these, just trying to make sure not too much body English. Keeping your wrist locked. I'm kind of bending the wrist a little bit at the bottom, but otherwise kind of trying to stay erect as I can with just enough body movement to clear my face coming down, and then bringing those elbows back, tracking back like I'm going to touch them behind my back. So next exercise, we go into the machine row. Again, these weren't for super heavy sets, but still just warming up for RDLs. So I think top sets here were probably right around 200 pounds. Worked my way down from 10 to a set of 6, I believe. Nice and warmed up, so took off the long sleeve shirt. Starting to warm up in the gym now. They don't keep the AC very cool at the gym I go to, so. These are just standard seats set pretty low to keep that pull in the mid back area. Kind of working on the thickness of that mid back or upper back. So here we go, RDL. This is the main lift for the workout. This is a pretty short workout because the whole workout I was basically in pain in my right hand having to pull. So RDL's at 245, I believe. Like I said, with straps just to help me lift it. Just sinking it in as low as I can, hinging at the back, keeping that neutral position in the back. And I think I ended up hitting 3 sets of 6 for the working sets. You see my buddy there on the right. I don't know him, but you know, obviously on 2 different points in the journey, he's working with the weight that works for him. And that's one thing I would say in the gym: don't ever be embarrassed about whatever weight you're working with if it's the right weight for you. Don't worry if the next guy next to you is doing more weight. There's been times that I'm doing deadlifts and the guy next to me is doing 200 pounds more than me. It's not that big a deal. Fact is, you're in the gym getting some work done. These all felt pretty good except for my hand, like I said. The routine called for 4 sets of 6, but after 3, I just kind of, like I said, wasn't feeling good on the hand, didn't want to push it. I still want to recover for the next workout, so called it at 3 sets. Adding a little shoulder roll in at the end just to get a little bit of extra work. And I think the guy beside me might be doing straight-legged deadlifts and not RDLs like I am. And we'll roll right into the last exercise here, which is the single arm row, dumbbell row. 55 pounds here, again, kind of keeping it light. Sets of 12. This was light enough I could go without the strap. And like I said, normally I'd try to go a little bit heavier on the single arm, start working in some heavier work, but with my hand being the way it was, we just stayed 55 pounds. Put in a little volume. There was some other stuff on the program called for. There was one like a developmental squat exercise. I didn't do that, mainly just for how I was feeling. Trying to keep that elbow flared out a little bit. Keep the work in the middle of the back. Whereas if you tuck that elbow and pull it closer to the body, you'll get more of the lat. Here I'm hitting more of the middle back, the rhomboids, traps, that sort of thing. So that's good work. I think there on that second rep I end up smashing my nipple and then paying the rest of the set. So but that's pretty much it for this workout. I just hit four exercises, hit them hard, especially the RDLs. After that, I was pretty well spent. And like I said, my hand pulled something in my hand, so it was hurting anyways. And short and sweet workout, but still got some work in, got something out of it. Feeling good the next day. So that's it. Y'all stay strong, and we'll see you on the next workout.